Dr. Rajkumar Kolhe is principal. He's actually Principal Dr. Rajkumar Kolhe. His journey from adversity to educational leadership highlights his resilience and dedication. As founder president of Janvi's Multi Foundation, he established Vande Mataram Degree College and Janagana Mana School, offering high quality education to underprivileged children in rural Nagpur. He also founded Jana Gana Mana Vidya Mandir and JR College in Dombivli West and Jana Gana Mana Convent School, Dwasa. With a PhD, Net B education, and multiple MA degrees, Dr. Colley's background underpins his work. He conducted over 200 webinars during lockdown, benefiting thousands, showcasing his impact as an educator and philanthropist. Dr. Rajkumar Kolhe will share his expertise on integrating sustainability and resilience in a changing world. Please welcome Dr. Rajkumar Kolhe.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Parin Madam, Dr. Maran Sir, Dr. Gupta Madam already talk on different topic, life journey and the way Madam delivered here, how she started the startup now, the dream of more than 2000 crore is really fantastic. Here today, just I want to share means not a journey because everybody is having their own journeys. Everybody is having their own roles to play. We all are actors and actresses, and everybody is having their stories. No man in the world without story. But I think that some stories are known for the whole world, like we know the now the place where we are. Maximum research and maximum stories are available here, and the legacy is there of more than 600 to 700 years. Now, what I want to tell, if somebody else is there to promote you, your journey will be quite easy. But if nobody is there to tell you what to do, it is quite difficult. And that to academician, when he or she want to start their own school or college, it will be more difficult because generally in India, most of the school colleges are occupied by politicians, right? Or the business tycoons, where they have spent huge amount over there just to save money or something like that. Because that also is part of the education where you enter into education. Naturally, you can save the money and all through the taxes. That was the concept of them, and that's why maximum you find the name of their mother, father, or something like that. Maximum names of the schools and colleges in India, especially of their uh, family names. But when I thought about Janaganamana and Vande Mataram, my concept was to devote for the nation, not for the individual person. Anyhow, is a small entity, but has to altogether is not a one-man show. Because when like-minded person people come together and when you show them the path, naturally the things comes out and go ahead. Before that, before telling you something, I want to share one small story. What happened? There were two boys went to the jungle. One was hardly 6 years old and another was 10 years old. And they could not came back in the evening because they just lost their way out. And when they came back in the next day, everybody got shocked. How it is happened now? They were telling us some different story. Ki the elder one was fell down in the river, means in the well, and the younger one fetch him out, and nobody was believing. Younger one fetch him out of 6 years old, and the elder one is 10 years old. How it is possible? The 6 year old will fetch him out. But there was a man in the village. He believed in that story. Absolutely, whatever he is telling is completely right. Then his people ask him how it is right, how it is possible. Simply said, because there was nobody to tell him you can't do it. Right? There was nobody there in the vicinity of that particular place. You can't do it. And even he himself was also not available. You can't do it. So that is the story of the people. I feel, I hope you might have got some clue of my school and college over here. When nobody is telling you that you can't do it naturally, you have the faith on you. And when you start your journey like that, where there is no money at all, with the zero, because when you are an academician, naturally, there is no backup of that. When you start your life, that too from the village, like Gupta madam now said that she started her career, and that too in the that local language where the English starts after 10th standard or 6th standard, something like that. It is quite difficult. But when you are determined to do something, and that too out of the box, naturally you require some courage to go ahead. The same way, same spirit, that was my dream to start, and that too something different, that too for the people, those who are underprivileged. Because the school and college, though I am running in the city like Mumbai, but we are not charging any pie of donation from anybody. Just fees we are charging over there. That to more than 4,000 students are there. Because my concept was something different, because I thought similar models are available in 1,000 places. But where the people are having some caliber, like the means economically backward, where they will go? And you know the condition of the government schools and colleges. What is the condition in that too in India? That's why we thought to have that people where the caliber is available. That I yesterday also told you in the small room over there. Whereas we started the same module in the rural area, and the students, those who studied over there, they got 90 plus marks. Means the caliber is available. Just you have to take them out. So now near about 175 staff members with thousands of students, and that too of that caliber, when they are coming out, every year I am finding that is not a those are alumni. Now those colleges and the like the legacy, now Maran sir told already, whereas $200 billion is surplus in the universities like Cambridge, Oxford or similar type. Whereas it is not available in India. Even the 1 year, if they are not going to get the fund from the government or from subsidy from the any of the sources, they will be dried down. But what happened when the COVID period started? You know very well what exactly how the entire world was locked down. But I was quite happy over there. How I was happy? Because I constructed my 4-story building, because I just got a loan before the COVID. And I thought there was two options in front of me: either you surrender or just youth. But I chosen second one, because I thought if I surrender it over there, it is not possible to get me again back. And that was not a small amount, it was more than 10 CR. Then I thought the second option, and they started working on it. The people, those who were nearby, I just collected them, given them the shelter. More than 100 families were there together. I just promised them, whether you get work or not, but I will pay your salary. So that way, if they get proper assurances and all, and when we started working, as I mentioned somewhere, there was only truck was moving entire Mumbai, and that was Vande Mataram. The name is very pious. That's why nobody was stopping over there, and everybody was happy that something is going on. And the hundreds of the families, not only hundreds of the families of my campus, but thousands of the families of other campuses, other places, we supplied food over there. Because why it was possible? Because I thought, if you are alive, then the world will be happy. If you are not there, nothing will be there. So I took again 2 crore loan just to pay the salary to the people. But I told them, I promise all my staff members, we will pay the salary to you also, though you are at home. Because until and unless these people are not together, like-minded people, those who brought you up, if they are not there, what is the use of it? So finally, what I believe, if you are doing good things for the society without any expectations from anybody, the things will move very slowly but steadily. It will not be in the faster rate. Now we are in a good position. We have started our so many things over there. Even we are in the film business also now. Film also. We are in Mumbai, naturally you know very well, because my daughter is a film director. We have started studio over there. So many things we have developed, and the like-minded students, those who are in dilapidated conditions, we brought them up, and the actor, actresses, whatever means sources we require, we are collecting from them, and we are doing it. And one of the best movie now the on OTP released 2 months before and got maximum views, millions of views. Means what happened when you are doing consistently, whatever things you are doing, and with the help of that, now I can tell you, those who have passed out from my college, from my school, they are in a very good position, very good positions. Because recently we had alumni meet, more than 500 students were together, and when we were had the meetings over there, I found that not a single person is jobless. Out of that, 10 to 20% started their own startup. Means when I think that when there is energy in their belly, naturally they can do, and if the person is hungry, they have to find out the way. I hope here the more learned people are available, they are their own stories. But now at present is required in India, because government is hardly spending not more than 3% of the GDP. You all of you know very well, not more than 3%, whereas in Nepal, Bhutan, more than 8% they are spending on education, whereas in India hardly more, not more than 3%. Until and unless that is not increased up to 6 to 7%, will not be in the status. Hope so in the coming years. Government also is going to realize and will spending huge amount on it, and the people, those who are there in all over India or the all over the world, they will be getting the benefit out of it. Because I know, we know the entire world who are running them. I think maximum Indians are there. I think they are not called the IT. It's not a, but the Indian talent. I think that even if you go to America or any of the parts of the world, Indian talents are available everywhere. So that talent is there, and if you utilize in a proper sense, that can make a world not a small but in a heaven. Wish you all the best. Thanks a lot for inviting me here in the conference. Really, it was a fantastic experience of last 2 days. And last time I got a chance also to welcome Parin Madam to my institution. She spent near over 2 days over there with us, and we had a good amount of interactions over there with the students and all. We signed MOU in front of thousands of students over there. So many students shown the interest, because when the people like-minded come together and see them directly, these things are happening in that world level, they also take interest into it. I hope these types of gatherings should be there in the future, in near future, again and again. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rajkumar Kolhe. I think you're absolutely right. You know, there is talent everywhere that you go, and also self-reliance is a very important thing. If you want something done, you do it properly, and then you bring everyone together on board.
I came here just to attend conference as well as all the 3 days event together in Cambridge University, organized by LOSD, right from 8th, 9th and 10th of August 2024. Right from the day one, right from the day first, 8th, we had networking meetings. It was really, and the punting over there. But next day, means yesterday, 9th, right from the morning to till evening, there were so many events. Each and every event was organized nicely. With lot of pain was taken by organizer to connect the people, to honor them in the right manner. With minute details were taken into considerations. I'm very thankful to the management of LOSD, especially Dr. Parin Somani Madam and her entire team. Such a beautiful conference, come podcast, come different skill talks were organized over here. And from all over the world, near about more than 16 to 17 countries, people came together. It was really remarkable achievement of LOSD to connect the people from all over the world of different entities, maybe the social, maybe the education, maybe the another backgrounds of them. They could get a chance to share their experiences over here. They could get a chance to have some different kind of sessions with them, interactions with them. So really, I'm very much thankful to be a part of this organization LOSD, and again will be associated in near future whenever things comes to me. Thank you very much.